Feeling pretty good today. I'm driving, maybe not during the best time, Tuesday at 2:20 p.m. here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but it's 80, it's sunny. I used the stars, I got the venti, the drink here. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna drive for 4 hours? I don't know. But the question is this gonna be worth it? $5, 4.8 miles? Nope. That's not worth it. But how's this shift gonna go? On a Tuesday before dinner rush, rolling into the dinner rush, is this gonna be worth it? Driving on these gig apps together. Let's multi-app and find out. Now hold on, I just noticed something. The rare Grubhub mission, that's their promo pay, but I have to accept 6 without declining more than 1 within 7. I have to deliver 6 without declining more than 1 out of the last 7. So that's still like a, I know it sounds weird, it's like a 90s or whatever it is completion rate. Acceptance rate, oh my gosh. It's basically saying have like a 90% acceptance rate to get the bonus. I can't guarantee that. But then look, there's this on Uber Eats. It says get an extra, whatever the quest is, 3 or more trips, and then I get an extra $4.50. Wow, I don't know if I should accept this or not. 30 minutes. No, I'm not going to. It's like $9.96, 3.6 miles. It's fine, like it's fine. The only reason I didn't take it is it's gonna take like 26 minutes, basically 30 minutes. Ending destination was fine, but it's trending towards like 18 an hour. And the other apps are still sending me a good amount of offers, so I'm going to be picky. But what I was saying, Uber Eats has some promo pay, but then there was the quest, but then there's this, like a boost zone, I believe it is, or whatever it is. $30 extra for 10 qualified trips. That's really good. On Uber Eats, that's really rare too. So we have a lot of things going on. The Grubhub quest, I'm not gonna do it. It's too high of an acceptance rate, most likely. The mini 3 delivery quest on Uber Eats, I might hit it. It goes until 5 p.m. And then this large boost plus zone or whatever it is, $30 extra. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's going to the same customer. Boom, let's accept this one. Oh, what am I doing today? Oh, I dropped the phone and everything. Okay, so I accepted this one. When you're multi-apping, see now I accepted something, so just go offline with the other apps. We go offline with Uber Eats. We go offline with Grubhub. Hooray, it's happening again. Delivered to the Children's Hospital. And you'll understand after you've done a bit of these, I knew exactly where they like to deliver. I still double check with the front desk, so I'm not just some random dude dropping something at the hospital. I said, hey, our delivery's still in the corner over there. She said, yep, just put it over there on that little sofa. So I did, but the Dasher app won't let me complete the delivery. The screen goes white. We've been here before. This keeps happening. Let me wait over here in the gas station. There's 1 spot left, my gosh. I'll take it. Yeah, the app won't let me complete the delivery again. I mean, I'm happy to be switching back to iPhone soon. I've been testing Android for you for about 5-6 months. What's going on? So I'm restarting my phone. I took a picture with the camera, you know, on the phone, so I can just upload that whenever here we go, we're back in. Oh, by the way, what I just realized, if you have the new on-time rate, this delivery would seem like it's late, right? Because it's still pending. I haven't completed it yet. Complete delivery steps. Okay, now of course it says I'm not in the right location. So I'll say reach drop-off location. Poor phone signal, continue. Okay, we can complete it without contacting support. Take a photo. Here's where it is super handy. If you have phone issues, now I can just upload it from my camera roll. There it is. And Perfect, there's a picture. I can screenshot it, I'll show you. Why am I screenshotting it? I have the picture in my camera roll. Oh, I guess just to show you in the, yeah, let me show you in the Dasher app what it looks like. And then we confirm it was completed. And we're good. And some weird ID, something went wrong. A message just popped up that said something went wrong, so I'm going through the steps again. Come on. Here's my view right now. Memory card was full, by the way, so I had to clear stuff to film again. This person parked right in front of me. I don't have an offer yet, but I'm gonna get an offer here in a second, so I think they did a pickup. Like, I see them, they cross the street. I didn't beep because I didn't have an offer. Nah, it's too low. I mean, I should have said something, but I was trying to figure out the camera. Anyway, what a shift, right? And of course, I got an offer. Come on, I should have said something. I was too concerned with the camera. I know what he looks like. Where's he at? He had to have been making a pickup. Man, I got a Dash Mart, 10 some dollars, 3 some miles, I think it was. Quoted to take 20 some minutes. Let me take a look. Yeah, quoted to take, yeah, like 20 minutes or so. And there's someone parked right in front of me. I can't go anywhere. Man, never again, folks, never again. All right, it just came out. I mean, 2 minutes after that. It's not ideal, and it would have been really painful if I was waiting for an offer the entire time, but I was messing with the camera, and then got the offer. He came out, and he saw me like sitting in the car, and I just waved to him. I saw him go, oh shit. And he did motion like he was sorry. I just, you know, just waved at him like, all right, man, like, all right. If you're driving on these gig apps and you're thinking like, I think this is the right one for me, I don't really know what's out there. Or if you start driving, working, like on any niche, and you think, well, I'm putting in a good amount of work, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Like working the app the best way I can, the earnings, I don't think it all makes sense. That is exactly why I built ShiftMate. It is the app that I've been talking about. We got approved in the Apple App Store. We have over 200 plus pre-orders. Thank you. So this app, it is the only all-in-one tool that'll help you answer all of these questions. What apps are out there, qualifications, get info, actually research on the apps. When you start driving, it tracks your specific earnings, tells you exactly what needs improved as well. And this is only like getting started. We're just coming out with this thing in October. So right now we have our launch pricing. That pricing will go up after launch, so make sure to reserve your spot. Like again, over 200 have already done so. Thank you, that means the world to me because we haven't even launched yet, and I appreciate all that support. Now, if you're like, well, I don't really want a subscription, because a subscription is already super cheap, especially compared to other tools that don't even do what we do. But just wait until we launch, go annual. You'll save even more money going annual. If you're like, I don't want a subscription at all, go lifetime, like we've already had gig workers do as well, investing in themselves and going lifetime. And every tier is backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. Any tier, lifetime, annual, monthly. I want to make sure, and we want to make sure that we're just providing value to you. This is after 10 years of gig work. Multiple marketplaces, basically every app and niche. I am very proud of what we're building over at ShiftMate. Check it out, shiftmateapp.com. But if it's not for you, that's fine. If you're doing this thing like 1 day a month, it's not for you. But if you're driving a little bit more than that, then I would definitely invest in ShiftMate. If they're sending you offers nonstop, then, I mean, you would assume it's busy enough, right? Like they have offers. And all three, a little bit less Grubhub, but at least DoorDash and Uber Eats are sending offers nonstop. So I'm declining. I almost took this one. I could have, but I really would have liked just a little more, 14 or 15 bucks. All right, we got an offer. Let's get Grubhub in the mix here. Stacked offer going into the admittedly a little more busy. I don't know if the road is closed up there, but I'm gonna turn left eventually. Going into the more busy Oakland, stacked offer $15 plus. I think it's 3 point some miles, maybe 4 point some miles, I think, which is a great dollars to mile ratio. I don't think it'll take that long. In the back of my mind, I was thinking, again, how picky can I be with these offers? Can I get even better? Can I get less miles, more pay? Again, it's up to you. I can't be there with you. How picky do you want to be? If you're like, oh, $7, but it's 3.9 miles. Can I get $8 for 2.5, right? You don't really know until you get a feel for the market. All right, leaving the VA here in Oakland, and this left is gonna be a big pain, I'll tell you that. I'll go after this guy. You, me? Appreciate you. It's so nice when people actually let you in to turn. I know it's frustrating, hang in there. I know it's frustrating when people don't let you in. But, you know, you also can't just sit there. Just like eventually slowly get out there. Don't get into the other lane, but someone usually lets you go. Okay, between Oakland, hold on. Is this Pizza Hut? Actually. $8.75, 2.6 miles. One offer for, oh, it's a cash on delivery. It's a cash on delivery. Should I do it? $8.75, that's not that great for 2.6. Quoted to take 19 minutes. Oh, here we go. Customer will pay, hold on, $20.55 in cash. So anything over $20.55 is a tip. Will I get $30 in cash? Will I get a $10 tip? That's the kind of amount where someone would hand you like 25 bucks, 30 bucks, because the subtotal is $20.55. So for an easy tip, I'm thinking maybe $25 to $30 in cash here. Question, if you're gonna pay the delivery fees and all that, is a personal pan pizza the best choice to go with? It's like this big. The little box is like this. I brought in my pizza bag, my huge pizza bag, because DoorDash said to. It said personal pan pizza. It's like cash in hand. How do we do? The required amount was $20.55. Anything basically over $20, $20.55 is a tip. So for a little personal pizza, and it was a bag on top, I don't know, like a little thing of garlic knots, I guess. I don't have any change on me, so I couldn't do any change. $20. And then remember, I was thinking it's easy to hand someone 25, and that's the total, 25. So we got $4 and what is that? 40 some cent tip. So speaking of the ultimate gig work potpourri today, I mean, we're staying in the delivery niche, but you get the point. We're getting a lot of variety on this delivery shift. Make sure to like the video. Consider subscribing. All I do is help you make money in different side hustles. And check out ShiftMate, shiftmateapp.com. More variety. Alcohol run. I have not done an alcohol run, I think, since my GoPuff shift, where we had a lot of alcohol deliveries on GoPuff. So this one, almost $2 a mile, quoted to take, like, again, maybe 28 minutes or something. So it's trending well for the earnings per hour. I'm just gonna pick up some alcohol, scan a ID, passport, what have you. Let's see how this one goes. Customer was already ready at the door with the ID, scan the ID. What is going on? Pause my dash, all right, fine. Go back online. Yeah, they're ready, you just scan the ID. I'll probably take 2 or 3 more. Ooh, 11, hold on. Let's do it. 11:01, 4.9 miles, 34 minutes. And it says customer verification required. It's a restaurant, so this has to be a, okay, a pin delivery. Or just get an add-on. $3.02, 1.9 miles. The ending destination is good. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna decline this add-on. And the only reason, I mean, it's not great extra pay, but if they already threw a add-on at me, I gotta say, it has not been this competitive on multi-apping in some time. On recent shifts, you can let me know how it's going for you. Each app is kind of holding its own weight. Like they're sending offers. See, this is exactly what I meant. I didn't accept that add-on because they just sent me another separate add-on. So what I was saying, I declined the add-on, the pay was not good, but they sent it instantly, which makes me think, hey, it's really busy. So decline this add-on because they might send you another add-on that's actually worth it. And we just saw they did send another add-on, albeit that one was not worth it. So I'm still going to the one drop-off, and I'm still hoping that they send more add-ons, but one that I can actually accept that will be worth it. Wonderful. I made a wrong turn. Man, I knew it. This isn't how you get to the Parkway. I don't know why I turned onto the Birmingham Bridge. So that's gonna make a U-turn up here, but it's gonna add like 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. I did it to myself. But then I was thinking again, if you're a dasher, because we're in Uber Eats, this whole on-time rate thing, then you're done, right? Then you make one wrong turn, it's automatically a late delivery. Okay, so it took every minute of that to come down here to Squirrel Hill, Chenju Gourmet, and I was declining so many add-ons. I wasn't sure if I was even gonna take an add-on because I was just trying to get through that traffic. I didn't want anything else. And then I got this add-on. 2 more offers, also from Chenju Gourmet, so I don't gotta go anywhere else, and the pay was really good. I think it was like $11+ for both offers. Like, yeah, again, $5.50 an offer. I told you before, we're not gonna really get $7 an offer on add-ons, but for the time, same restaurant, good ending destination, I took it. So now I have 3 offers, all from Chenju Gourmet, and this should be about it. So let's do this, and then we're gonna punch everything into ShiftMate to see if this shift was actually worth it. This is easily the craziest shift. What is going on? Oh, so I had 3 pickups, right? 3. And the first pickup, I think I screenshot it for you, said, Hungry Panda, number this and that. No name, no cell phone number. It said Hungry Panda in place of the name. Hungry Panda is a food delivery platform that specializes in Asian cuisine. I've done it, but we had no customer name. We had the food description. You could click on it and it expands the offer. It was for like double smoked pork belly or whatever it was. So the restaurant says, well, here's an order for a single order of double smoked pork belly. But the name was a completely different name than, well, it said Hungry Panda, so we didn't know the name. So I texted the customer. So I texted them, I said, hey, is your name so-and-so? We're at the restaurant trying to figure out if this is your offer. And they said, no, it shouldn't be. And then I said, okay, well, do you have a cell number, a phone number that the order would be under? And they gave me the cell number. The cell phone number didn't match. So then I called the customer. I said, hey, I explained everything. We have this order. It's under a different name. It's under a different cell phone number. And then I messaged support. And I said, hey, support, we don't have this order under the correct name, because the customer on the phone said, hey, it should be under this name. I said, they don't have this order under this name and the phone number. So support said, well, we need you then to cancel that offer for Hungry Panda. They confirmed you're working on this order for Hungry Panda, right? Because I had already picked up the other 2 orders. And I said, yep, that Hungry Panda one. They said, okay, go ahead and cancel that one since the restaurant doesn't have record of it. And I texted the customer before I canceled. I said, hey, just a heads up, support says I gotta cancel this because they don't have it. I hate doing that because I talked to them on the phone and they just did not know what was going on. We didn't know what was going on because the order was right. Single order, double smoked pork belly. But as the associate at the restaurant correctly said, we don't know if another customer ordered the pork belly. That could be very possible. So they didn't want to give me that order, and I agree. It's like I couldn't take that order with a different name and different cell phone because it just does not match. So I canceled that offer. I have 2 of 3, support confirmed. I got messages here. It says, we've resolved this issue. Looks like you're all set. The restaurant confirmed up and down. We were looking through all the bags. They checked their already printed out receipts. They checked the little iPad thing. We did not have this order in the system under a different name. And I spoke to the customer. I spoke to support. I can't imagine, unless the person was accidentally logged into like a spouse's or partner's account, because it was a guy I spoke to, but it was a girl's name. So maybe they accidentally were still logged in, but then they would have recognized the female name. I said, is it under so-and-so? And he said it shouldn't be. I don't know. I don't know. So, assuming this is it, let's punch this into ShiftMate, download ShiftMate very soon. Well, now you can sign up for the early access and pre-order at shiftmateapp.com. Download is going to be available in like a month or so. Let's punch these numbers into ShiftMate. It just asks you how you did. You answer the questions, very straightforward. I feel like, looking at the time here, I feel like the pay per mile was good. The pay per hour was pretty good. I'm gonna guess $2.15 a mile, and I think maybe 20 an hour, just because that last delay there. 20 bucks an hour. And I feel bad because the associate was really helpful. I mean, she was nice. She was trying to help me out. She was explaining like, we don't have it, we're looking. So anyway, overall, this shift, except for that, I think it was pretty good. I was busy. I could pick good offers, high margined offers. That's all you want. I'm a little surprised actually on a Tuesday. I mean, right now it's rolling into 6 p.m. Like now it's gonna get even busier. But I drove a little bit before this, but it was still busy. So let me know what you think. What a shift. I think it was pretty good, but again, you let me know.